Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Nets are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Dallas Mavericks. Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Taking a look at Brooklyn, well, they have a tough road to the title now, needing a win on the road in this Game 6 just to keep the series alive.
And one thing we know in the NBA Finals, anything can happen. If they play smart, stay composed, they can force a 7th game. It won't be easy in this hostile environment.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him pile up 50-point performances again and again, and he's set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season from him.
I mean, it's been breathtaking. Thank you. Let's send it over to the sideline for the scoop on MP's record-setting career.
Thanks, guys. As you know, he recently moved into second all-time for career three-pointers made. He said it was an honor to pass Ray Allen, but says his work isn't done yet. Steph Curry, you're next on his list. Back to you guys.
Oh, love it. Chasing history. Thanks. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. Then it's MP, and it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
MP looking around. Another three for Brooklyn.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
To the inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside Thomas. Ayton in the corner. A three from MP. Another three for Brooklyn.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Mavericks trail by 11. Pass to Lively. Here's Harden. There's the triple. That shot, no good. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Thomas passes to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And the basket by MP.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls for him now in the first quarter. And now all of a sudden, do you think about changing his rotation minutes for the rest of the half?
Yemen, he's checked in for the Nets. Nets leading by 11. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Flag is out there with Jeremy Sohan. Then there's Christie. Then it's Najee Marshall. And it's Russell in at point guard. Here's Russell. Over to the wing. And a wide open look for Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. And it's 6 points for Cooper Flag.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Russell with a wide-open look. Again, the Mavericks score.
To me, you've got to stay attached to D'Angelo Russell, especially when he's in those in-between areas.
Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game. Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open.
Pass to MP from 18 feet away. That's good for Thomas on the assist by MP. Thomas got 7 points.
Never shy about letting it fly. Cam Thomas, folks.
Oh, Russell in position.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. And so, MP will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Sohan. Mavericks trail by 14. Here's Flag. And Flag throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Flag from past the arc, and the 3 ball is good. 11 points in the game.
See, to me, the more D'Angelo Russell passes the basketball, the better his team is. Encouraging to see him focus on it.
Thomas kicks to MP. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Pass to Marshall from deep. Rebound, Brooklyn. Clowney's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 3 from MP. Here's Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, the defense has got to find a way to keep Claxton off the backboards because this is just a mental mistake, letting him get to that board. 3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take, leaving him out there.
Shaw's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Sohan. And here's Russell. Over MP, and it's Russell missing. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. The shot's good from Claxton. And that's now 6 points for Nick Claxton.
Boy, a very quiet start, but looks like he's starting to find a little something out there.
Russell from long range. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And Thomas has it in the corner. Back to MP. Fires the 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Their offense came out big in Saturday's game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
To the paint. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got 9.
You just can't let Cam Thomas get that kind of position. It's playing with fire. He's got such a knack to score it.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Davis is checked in. Here's Mitchell. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Pass to Thomas. From the arc. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Russell with it. Now Thomas defending. Here's Flag. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Nets leading by 21. Whitehead passes to Thomas. Mitchell outside. Brogdon sets the screen for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
And Flagg throws it. The Brooklyn Nets rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Looking at how the net... And that about wraps it up. And
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Setting the floor for the Nets. They've got MP. Bridges out there with Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Thomas in at the 2 spot. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He ended up with 23 points, and he was able to provide some stout defense on that end of the court, too. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
The 3 ball. And Davis pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Thompson outside. Now here's Hardy. Covered by MP. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And with his length and athleticism, Davis is a constant lob threat.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. MP outside. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. MP's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Brooklyn. Outside for Davis. To the wing on the left. Here's Flagg. Plenty of space. Off target from the wing.
Struggling to get into their groove here. Just 1 for 4.
Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Over MP, and Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Thompson outside, puts up a deep 3. The rebound by the Nets.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
A smart pass by AD, kicking it out, leading to the 3.
Brooklyn's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the 3rd quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Over in the corner, Williams. Here's the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Flagg. Thompson in the corner. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Hardy, no good.
and you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP outside. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Pass to Flag. Now Lively. Now here's Hardy. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
Connects again from distance. He's really sniping him from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Hardy. Davis in the corner. Now Lively. Davis with a screen on MP. Hardy, 6 on the shot clock. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Bridges outside. Back to MP. And a miss there on the triple. The Mavericks have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Thompson passes to Hardy. From outside, off the mark.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Thomas kicks to MP. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Thomas got 3 assists in the game.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Out left to the wing. Here's Hardy. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Hardy's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
And good! He hits it again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Hardy passes to Lively. Pass to Flag. The 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 53.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And stolen by MP. And the dunk by MP.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Thompson outside. There's a screen. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Williams passes to MP. For 3. And another one falls.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
3-pointer. And another one.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Flag. Here's Hardy. Off the run. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Takes the 3. And again, it's Brooklyn with a 3.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by MP. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Derek Lively. Marshall comes in for Flag. Max Christie, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hardy. And it's Russell missing. The Nets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. The 3 from MP. Hands it from downtown.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Whitehead passes to MP. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Pass to Marshall. Davis with a screen on MP. Russell, the open look, connects in the foul line jumper. Russell's got 7 points.
Well, the lefty stroke of D'Angelo Russell on display. This is a guard who can be effective with and without the ball all night. He just won't let up.
The Mavericks shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Russell from long range. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got rebound number 5 here tonight. From outside the arc, MP again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Davis looking for an opening to the wing right side. Sohan with the ball. Outside for Davis. Shot clock at 3. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. 18 points for Anthony Davis.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Here's Dallas. 1:19 left in the third. Russell from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
The 3 from MP. Another bucket. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Russell, no luck. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Christie kicks to Russell. Inside, Davis. And Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
And here's MP for 3. So it's the Mavericks now. To the middle. Stolen away. On the wing, MP. They get it again. Claxton with the bucket. Claxton's got 10 points.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, able to put on a show for the ages. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Sohan is out there with Najee Marshall. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Flag. And it's Davis at center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And a member of the NBA 75 team, Anthony Davis is the rare franchise player, someone you build your entire organization around.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Russell, no luck.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And that one is good.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
To the left side wing. Sohan. No good on the triple.
I mean, come on. Jack that one in the face of some strong defense. You got to think twice about that next time.
A three from MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, the catch-and-shoot game is definitely in the bag of MP.
Pass to Marshall. Russell sets a screen for Marshall. Uncovered, and the jumper falls for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens. Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Russell against MP. Lets the three fly, and D'Angelo Russell with the three.
D'Angelo Russell is not afraid to make some big-time momentum-swinging shots. Nice to see him answer back right there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Inside, here's Whitehead, and he goes in for the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
MP against Russell. Plays it up off the glass. Russell's got 10 points here in the second half.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
The three from MP. It's good from long range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Marshall passes to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Oh, and the pump had the D jumping on that one. Davis just too good.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Nets.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
Max Christie, he's checked in for Dallas.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And a wide open look for MP. Good, another from three.
Unbelievable shooting, and he continues to climb the all-time leaderboards for threes made in a playoff game.
Offensive fireworks from long range. So fun to watch, putting on a show on the big stage. Christie can't make it.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP outside. This one for three, and the Nets another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Flag. Here's Davis, and he drops it in from the low post. Davis has got 25 points.
And Davis shoots a high percentage because he's so adept at playing to his strengths.
MP outside. Connects again from distance.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
And here's MP for and again for three.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack-jawed.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. Here's Davis over in the corner. Marshall with the steal. Outside, Russell fires the three. The rebound by Demon. The Nets shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And here's him, connects again from distance.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop it?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
Good, another from three.
When he gets it going from long range, it is a scary sight for the opposition. He surpassed his own record for triples made in a playoff game.
A new record. He is in first place with those threes. Wow. Just seems like every time that ball leaves his fingertips, you expect it to go in. He is as good as it gets. And the Mavericks call time here. A different look for Dallas. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. Klay Thompson comes in for Max Christie. And it's Hardy in for D'Angelo Russell. To the right side. Right wing. Lively the pass to Hardy. And it's Hardy with the jam.
Tremendous pass by Lively. You love a big guy who can deliver the basketball.
Pass to Wolf. And here's MP for three. And the Nets, another three.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Thompson in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
A three from MP. Nailed from three-point land.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Hardy passes to Davis. Down low. And that one's good. Hardy. And that's 15 points for Jaden Hardy.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Jacks up a three. And that one's good. Hardy. Hardy's got 12 points here in the second half.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he now owns third place for most points in a playoff game.
An incredible game, no doubt. Nothing can slow him down. The three from Davis. And the Mavericks another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point.
Good, that's another bucket.
And he's equaled second all-time in scoring for a playoff game.
A tremendous offensive display, Greg. This crowd on the edge of their seats. And it's Davis at the elbow. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Brooklyn making some changes. Clowney's checked in. And Demon subbed in for Terrence Mann. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A shot by Thompson, no one's around. Drains the three-pointer.
How about Klay Thompson, a career average of north of 40%? You better get a hand up when he's in three-point territory.
MP outside. Again, what an avalanche!
And he continues to move the needle, breaking his own record for the second highest points total in a playoff game. This man is on a mission.
He is a man on a mission. He just keeps going. Extra motivated to come up big in the biggest games. He has certainly done that tonight. A performance that will be remembered for a long, long time. And here's MP for three. And it's Flagg with the rebound. Flagg's got his fourth rebound in this one. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And stolen by MP. And Davis sends it back.
Come on now, you gotta bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on MP. And the Nets making a change here. Augustine's checked in, and that one falls for Anthony Davis. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. And it's flagged with the rebound. The Mavericks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here's Thompson. Pass the flag. Shoots the three. He goes up again, and Davis puts it in. Davis has got 36.
He's just beating everybody to the board, using his length, his skill set. The big fella Davis getting it done.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Now the Mavericks with it.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Brooklyn.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in there about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They're going to force a Game 7, and they're going to do it convincingly. We're going to have a winner-take-all game for the championship.
Does it get any better than that? I mean, I'm already excited for Game 7, and if they respond to the pressure as well in that game as they did here in Game 6, you'd have to think they're going to come out on top. But we shall see.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
And here's MP for, and yep, another basket.
And now he's approaching first all-time for scoring in a playoff game.
And Greg, for those watching, you picked the right night to tune in. You are witnessing history. And here's Hardy. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. I think, Greg, they played with the